This year's coverage of the Consumer Electronics Show was brought to you in part by Lenovo and their Legion Y720 gaming notebook. The Legion Y720 is powering all of the videos shot this year in Las Vegas.
Welcome back to WCCF Tech TV. This is Keith once again, and we are standing outside of the HyperX suite at CES. We're going to go in here, and we're going to actually hand the mic over to Mark, one of their product specialists, and he's going to walk us through a lot of their new stuff. And it's actually really cool, including some stuff for even console gamers out there. So stay tuned, and after the video, well, we'll catch you guys.
Hi, this is Mark Tekanoff. I'm with HyperX. We're here in CES 2018. I want to show you some of our products. So we announced actually quite a few products in our gaming lineup this week. The first one I want to show you is our Elite RGB keyboard. This is our third keyboard in our family. It has the RGB color schemes. We've included our new software in this product called the Ingenuity software, which allows us to go in and change profiles, change settings, do customization all the way down to a single switch level. This product is available at $169 in the United States starting this week at CES. Just to show you some examples of the lighting settings on it, there's 3 profiles that you can save and store on the keyboard. Disconnect it, take it to another machine, plug it in, and those 3 profiles are saved in hardware. So you do not need to have software running in order for the profiles to work. So it's a nice feature. The second product that is shipping that we just announced this week is called the HyperX Flight. HyperX Flight is our newest headset from HyperX. Number one feature has to do with battery life. When you're playing games, you don't want it to die on you in the mid-game. So the longer the battery life, the better it is. This product has a 30-hour battery life, longer than anything else on the market that we know of at this time.
Yeah.
I think the closest to it is 24. 24 is the max anyone else has right now. We're at 30.
Wow.
So that's the number one feature. If I can to the mic, I can pick it up and show you some things. So just with all of our other products, this is just charging, so I'm going to plug it. Like all our other products, we have what we call our Cloud DNA, which is the comfort, the softness, and the feel on your ears and how you can wear for hours and hours at a time. So we still have the good soft leatherette and foam that we have on all of our Cloud products. The form and fit allows for a number of sizes of heads. It does have the metal band for durability, for long lasting. If you look at the base, volume control is here at the bottom. You can control the lighting using this button here. So the lighting at 30 hours is if the light is off, LED is off. If the LED is full on, it is at 13 hours. And if it's in breathing mode, it's at 18 hours. Okay. So a full 30 hours if you turn it off and run it along a playtime. This is a $159 headset, and it's available now in stores in the United States.
Awesome. So it's already out.
It's now available starting as of yesterday.
Very nice.
These are the 2 shipping products. The third product we're showing at the show is called Pulsefire Surge. Pulsefire Surge is our second mouse in our family. Visually, one thing that's unique about it is it has a full 360-degree ring of LED lights. Actually, I believe it's 18 LEDs per side. And this is going to be available second quarter. And it will be running off the Ingenuity software just like the keyboard. So you'll be able to go in and make changes and essentially down to the LED level, change all of your color schemes and save your profiles. So if you're a particular game lover like Overwatch, PUBG, Dota 2, whatever it might be, you can set up the color schemes that you like when you're using
Very
it.
nice. So yeah, so per game kind of thing.
Per game setup or your personality, what you like to use.
Very nice.
And $69 Q2.
Well, that's not bad. That's very competitive.
Yeah. So if you want to slide over, I'll show you one more additional product. So this is, to me, probably the most important technology that we're showing here at the show this year.
I've seen that particular memory kit quite a bit already today.
You've seen it, you mean as far as other people writing about it?
No, on
or other on videos and things. So this is unique, it's special and different because we're using infrared technology to control the RGB lighting.
Oh.
So just like you would control a remote control for your television, we've taken that technology and embedded it into the base of each of our modules. So the modules are actually communicating right now back and forth with each other making sure that they stay synchronized, unlike other products in the market where they start to go out of phase after a while. So I can actually show you a physical demonstration. Do not do this at home. But if you did, you would see something like this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go in and I'm going to block the infrared sensor. So right now, I'm not sure. Are you able to see the color changes?
Yes.
So what you're seeing now is the first module is still going through this breathing or pattern of coloring, and the other three modules basically are waiting for something to say start again, get back in sync. So what I will do is I will remove the blockage between the infrared sensors. I'll wait till the colors change dramatically. And automatically, they all start talking and communicating again, and they go into full sync mode.
Yeah, and there was no delay on that. It was instantaneous.
Instantaneous, and essentially, forever, they'll stay in alignment now compared to anything else. It's the first thing that's ever been able to do this in the market. So it's pretty cool.
I got a couple of memory sticks at the house that they do their own thing.
Yeah, and it doesn't take very long for it to happen. It just...
They start off fine, and then boom.
And after a short while, let me see if I can do this again. Just to give you another color pattern, to just to show you the concept. So essentially, the first one is running, the second one hears it or sees it. The other two are waiting for the communication. I pull it,
and then boom,
and they go back into sync again.
Very nice.
And this product's going to be available Q2. It's called the Predator DDR4 RGB memory, or the full name HyperX Predator RGB memory. Okay, so right now we're still in the HyperX booth, and I'm showing you some additional displays of some new products. So one of the things we've done is we've expanded our Fury memory, which is our entry-level overclocking gaming memory for the market. Fury is the brand, but we've increased our frequencies up to 3466 megahertz and 64 gig kits. The uniqueness of it is it's running at 1.2 volts, so it's plug and play. You do not need to go into the BIOS and change any voltages. You plug them in, you turn on the machine. As long as the BIOS is set to recognize them, they will automatically overclock and you start running at a higher speed performance. And these are available starting this month as well. I'd like to introduce one additional. This gentleman's named Lewis, and he'll show you some of our SSD products.
Thanks, Mark. Hey, how are you guys? So HyperX RGB Fury, it's our follow-up to our HyperX line of SSDs. Marvell controller, Toshiba 3D NAND, and you can see we've got RGB capability. We're plugged directly into the motherboard, so the Gigabyte, God, I'm sorry, guys. The Gigabyte, MSIs, and the Asus we all work with, basically. What we're leveraging is the RGB capabilities of the motherboard. So you can control through BIOS or a Windows executable, and you can see that we sync up here. Up to 1 terabyte in capacity, and we're looking at probably about end of Q2 launch. We're targeting Computex for this one. So you're looking at one of the 5, basically, that were hand machined essentially right now. So the casing in this is kind of the difficult part of this, but we really like it. Nice design. And we have here our HyperX external SSD, and we're calling it EXO. You can see there up to 1 terabyte of storage. Same Marvell controller, Toshiba's 3D NAND. We plan on adding a 2 terabyte to this as well. We're going to ship this with a Type-C connector, but also a Type-A. So for the Type-A, you have compatibility with legacy systems, but also Xbox, PS4. What I really like about this is, we're really targeting this as a expanded storage. It's not just somewhere to back your stuff up. At this speed with Type-C, you're getting 1,000 megabytes per second bandwidth, so the SSDs are working at full speed. So game launching, things like that, actually run a little bit faster on an Xbox, for example, than the internal hard drive, right? And so with that, you've got portability. You can take your games anywhere, log in with your Xbox Live ID, and play that game anywhere you go. Yeah. Yeah, we're happy with that one. This one was kind of neat. We actually crowdsourced this. We had like 5 or 6 different designs, and we used our social media outlets and had people vote on what they wanted to see. So, yeah.
I like how slim it is.
Yeah. Very nice. You can see it, kind of really light. And,
so it's got like a M.2 style.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're leveraging our channel product basically in there, and it's the same. It's an M.2 2280, and when we get 512 gigabit NAND, we'll be able to advance this up to 2 terabyte at that point. So pretty cool. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
All right. Cool
Yep.
deal.
And then the one last product that we can show you while you're here is some new SODIMM memory modules, our Impact line of memory. And if you come around and you swing around this corner right here, you'll see In the back corner, this is the micro ATX motherboards. So the SODIMMs are back here. So typically the SODIMMs are used in notebook computers, but because of their smaller footprint, a little shorter than the typical DIMMs. But it's also for mini ITX form factors. So when you have a small motherboard this size, you normally don't have room for full-size sockets, so you would use SODIMMs. And again, just like the other products at 1.2 volts, which is standard voltages, we're able to get these up to 3.2 gigahertz at 64 gig kits. So again, this is going to be available in a few months, available on the market in e-tail and retail. So basically, those are the major products that we're showing here at CES at the HyperX booth. If you need any more additional information, go to hyperxgaming.com. And thanks for stopping by the booth at CES. Thank you.